and welcome back from the holler to the world. This is Cora.
I'm CL.
We're the Varvells, and we are going to do something different for you today. Back in 1972, when we first got saved, and I'm going to let CL tell you a little bit about that in a minute, but we're going to do some songs we're venturing off a little bit from our roots of the gospel songbook music, and he'll tell you why. And I just want to let him start, and we're glad y'all are back. We want you to like and subscribe and tell your friends about us and enjoy these new songs.
Yes, well, we Cora discovered that you cannot sing copyrighted songs on the air. So I went back and looked and researched, and I think we may have done between 4 and 6 of what we've done were copyrighted. We have said that we don't own them, that they are copyrighted. I hope we're not going to go to jail over this. But I went through and found the public domain hymns, and I have a mess of them. We're going to record them. They're free. They won't get anybody in any trouble. But what we're going to do today, in 1972, January 2nd, Cora and I both gave our hearts to Jesus. And I had been a professional musician. That's how we made our living after I got out of the military. I got a job playing in a nightclub, which is not very glamorous, but when I got saved, I wanted to sing and use my talent for the Lord, but I found those old hymns are very difficult to play, and they're written in 5 flats, 4 flats, 1, 2, they're flats all over. And it was very difficult for guitar. I was a bass player when I played professionally, and then I started playing guitar. And so I just decided to make up our own songs. So that's what we're going to do for you today and maybe tomorrow. Do some songs that I made up. The Lord inspired me, blessed me, and
Pretty much all the way from 1972. Most of them were written that year, the first year.
Just about that first year, yeah. First was called Taking Time Out. Taking time out to be thankful to Jesus, thanking Him daily for what He has done. Knowing His love is enough to abide me, I'm just waiting for Jesus to come. I'm waiting for Jesus to come once again, claim all the saints who have been freed from sin, place them on high on the heavenly throne, to rule over God's big kingdom. Look at the signs that all point to the time the rapture is coming, even now in His prime. For Jesus will come like a thief in the night. You better be sure that you're right. I'm waiting for Jesus to come once again, to claim all the saints who have been freed from sin, place them on high on a heavenly throne, to rule over God's big kingdom. In the Word it is written, He's coming again, but no one on earth can tell us just when. So clean up your heart and clean up your soul, for Jesus is coming again. I'm waiting for Jesus to come once again, to claim all the saints who have been freed from sin, place them on high on the heavenly throne, to rule over God's big kingdom, to rule over God's big kingdom. And there you have it. Amen.
These songs we've sung at youth camps and at revivals, and the next one that we're going to do is probably one of our most asked for songs, and in all the churches that we've pastored, we would do our own music, and this one probably is, we have 2, and this is one of them that's probably the most requested, but it is just such a true testimony song for us. And like he said, rather than us learning a lot of songs and starting from scratch, he just decided that he would put his feelings and testimony into songs, and we haven't really done anything with them. We have like some personal recordings of them and handwritten copies of the originals and a few things like that, but as far as like doing anything professional, we really never have, except just sung them here and there and all over the world. This song in particular has traveled to every country with us that I know of, and
Yes.
We hope that you enjoy it, and we're going to sing it for you, called Revival in My Heart.
In 1972, right after I got saved, within months, the Lord called me to the ministry, and I knew that. I knew that He called me. I didn't know a lot about church. I knew that there were pastors and there were evangelists. I didn't know anything else, and I knew that I wasn't a pastor because I didn't have a church. So I figured then I must be going to be an evangelist. And evangelists, to the best of my understanding, held revivals. So I just asked the Lord what a revival was. If I'm going to be singing and preaching revivals, what is that really all about? And this is what came into my heart. Every time I think of how Jesus died. Okay, you better start that again.
No, we're just keeping it. We've done this so many times, and we're going to do take 2. And also, I wanted to say that the old songs I'm going to put in playlists, old time songs, and I'm going to start a new playlist for the originals. And if you want to find it on our website or our YouTube, it is going to be original tunes. So let's try this again.
Every time I think of how King Jesus died for me, it starts a revival in my heart. How He suffered and He cried that mankind could be free. It starts a revival in my heart. A revival of the Spirit of the Lord. Oftentimes I stop and sing sweet praises to His name. That starts a revival in my heart. I thank Him for the sweet, sweet truth that I'm no more the same. That starts a revival in my heart. A revival of the Spirit of the Lord. All I want to tell the world is that I know He's real. All that really matters is that I do His will. So listen to my song of praise, join me if you will, and sing revival in your heart. Forget about desires of flesh, be born again you may. Have a revival in your heart, a revival of the Spirit of the Lord.
Glad we got that one right after we've done it probably more than any other song we've ever done in our whole born days, and I forget how it starts.
And when she says we got it right, she means she got it right. I don't mean to be that kind of a person, but she sang the wrong words.
I know. My mind was drifting. I was too interested in, I don't know. I was too interested in something. Just show you how you can lose your train of thought, especially
right.
As you get a couple of years in age.
Well, yeah.
We've just been doing all kinds of stuff this week. I've been able to get outside and put some mulch down. And I didn't video that because it was beginning to storm here and I wanted to hurry and get it done. And CL's been really busy. Did you tell him about your guitar today? Is it anything different, what you're playing?
This is the last video I had this one. It's a Harmony, 1963 Harmony, American made, all solid wood, mahogany back and sides, and spruce top. My week, I repaired a bass with a bad jack, and it was an internal output jack that I had to order a special length for. I got that finished, and I worked a little more on that 12 string. I've got it playable now. It's very, very difficult to play, but it's playable. Yeah.
Nice. So we're going to be back. We're going to close this one out for today, and we have probably at least 4 more coming in recent days. You'll have to just get on there and keep track of us, and if you click that bell, it'll notify you when we get a new one up. And it's our pleasure to come and do these songs. And like I said before, we just started singing as soon as we got saved. We started singing
That night.
that very night and have just kept it up through the years, and we love to do it, and so we hope that you love it. And like, subscribe, and tell all
Ring
your
the
friends.
bell.
And we're still trying to get to 500. We have
Yes.
444 last time we
Wow.
looked, so
444, yeah.
444. So see if you can send a note to a friend. And
Let's get 555.
how many does that make to get up to 500? 60,
No.
59,
56.
56, some number. All right, thank you. We love y'all, and bye-bye for today.
Y'all come back now, you there.